MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What?
When Michael makes the 6 3-pointers, he looks over at the table. There was Marv, there was myself, and there was Magic. Michael clearly was looking at me when he looked over at the table and gave the shrug. Now, Marv has tried to, for years now, say that it was him. Michael, after the game, said to me,
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie, and it's Bullock in at small forward. Pass to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. Brooklyn with the board.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
For 3. Jam, good. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The 3. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Champ. 4-3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Doncic with it. Here's Bullock. He's covered by Curry. Back to Dinwiddie. The 3 is up. The rebound by Simmons.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
The floater. Jam, good. Give him 8.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that was the Mobile One drive. No resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic against Simmons. Now Finney-Smith. And again, another missed shot. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Champ. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Number 24.
Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called. The Mavericks. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. They force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Doncic has got 6.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Here's Champ. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Right you are. I mean, winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Pass to Champ.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Warren comes in for Durant, and Sumner subbed in for Curry.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. Harris has checked in for Simmons. Both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Champ. From outside the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Claxton. The shot from the low post is good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Dinwiddie outside. Lets a floater go. And McGee with the stuff.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's the floater, and the layup is good. 16 points for him.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Pass to Champ. Right side Warren. Here's Champ. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Champ, good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Well, the Mavericks shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Dinwiddie outside. McGee passes to Dinwiddie. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
First quarter.
And he can't bank that one in. Here's Champ. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. And there's the lob. It's tipped. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Pass to Sumner. Here's Champ. There's 1:26 left now in the first quarter. And the bucket is good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Another shot. And it's laid in by McGee. McGee's got his third basket on the night right there. McGee's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Sumner. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Hardaway. McGee with it. Put on Claxton. Offensive rebound. Powell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Down low. Here's Warren. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hardaway. Launches it. The offensive rebound. And McGee with the stuff.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Nets. They're up by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Here to put on a show,
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but the getting ready for the Mavericks. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Powell comes in for Kleba. Bullock, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And Doncic has subbed in for Hardaway. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Then it's TJ Warren. Then it's Edmund Sumner. And it's Champ in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Pass to Bullock. Back to Dinwiddie. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Basket counts. McGee's got 10 points in the game.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Doncic. They shoot again. And he lays it in. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Bullock. Inside. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, we all know the name Hardaway, but Tim Hardaway Jr. making a name for himself. Another outstanding shooter that this league has developed.
That one's good from Hardaway. Clark, how about the ability Hardaway Jr. has to score?
You know, it's really amazing. He's averaged over double digits all but one season in his career. He makes threes, he knocks down free throws, and it really doesn't matter where he's getting his shots from. He's knocking them down. You know, he's somebody that teams have relied on to score the ball.
Hardaway hits them both.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now, I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Here's Champ. Mavericks with a rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bullock, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Warren with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 32 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
For 3, Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Pass to Champ. Yep, that one goes. And the Nets lead by 13.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Here's Bullock, pounded by Harris. Here's Bullock. And he's going for the oop here. And McGee with the stuff.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there. Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Dallas calls timeout.
Way back in the 2020 NBA bubble, seems like that was years ago, T.J. Warren was unstoppable. Averaged nearly 27 points and 6 boards in those 10 games he played in the bubble.
And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in. 1:24 left in the first half. Well, following the bubble, Warren missed nearly 2 full seasons of play.
Yeah, really a shame, B.A., because he was on a trajectory as a scorer that had him approaching elite status. But he was kept out back-to-back seasons with consecutive stress fractures in his left foot. But through hard work, Warren has recovered, and I hope he can regain the form he showed in 2020.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. To the paint. And McGee with the stuff.
Boy, this is a night to remember for McGee, a force on the floor. You cannot overstate what a presence he's been tonight.
Here's Champ. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. He's got 38.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 11. Outside Hardaway. Pass to McGee. Here's Bullock. Pounded by Harris. Here's Doncic. To the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Doncic for three. Hardaway. No good on the shot. And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So it's the Mavericks now. 11-point game on the court right now for Dallas. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. And it's Bullock in at the 3.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Champ, good.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Mavericks shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Back to Doncic. Now here's Finney Smith. Simmons defending. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team. I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
And stolen by Durant. And now the Nets on the break. From 11 feet away. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 8 assists here tonight. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Wood left side. Inside. Here's Hardaway. And that one's good. Hardaway's got 9.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammates.
Here's Champ. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Dallas with a change here. Both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. Now McGee.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Clock at 4. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, you look at McGee as the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
1:52 left in the third. Pass to Champ. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
Major dominance in it. Comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. Powell with it. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Buries it from 3. Dinwiddie's got 21 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Champ can't hit.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Here's Champ. No good with the triple. The Mavericks leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Pass to Warren. Outside for Irving. Here's Champ. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Champ can't hit.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Ben Simmons, also T.J. Warren out there. Seth Curry is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Champ in at the point. So that's the Nets 5.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. At the line, one time.
Now here's Doncic. From downtown, Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Claxton gets the bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Pass to Doncic. Kleba outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
At the line for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleba.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. And the first one at the line is good. Durant, he's checked in for Warren. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
To the paint. Here's Champ. Oh, connects again.
Number 24.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Dallas's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Pass to Kleber. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Kleber. Dinwiddie outside. Takes a 3. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
Hey, he's so good at running to the right spot at the right time in transition. Seth Curry, somebody you've got to have an eye on in the open court.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Down low. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 17 now just in the second half.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time. Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Pass to Bullock. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Champ. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. And now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Finney-Smith checked in for the Mavericks.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Champ. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Curry against Dinwiddie. Pass to Wood. To the inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
And here's Simmons. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. From the arc. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Doncic has got 39.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Durant. Here's Champ. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. So the Nets making a switch here. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been...
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
To me? Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember?
Hey, MP, how are you? So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team.
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here. Ooh, I say me. Yeah.
Okay then, last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans.
This might not be my hometown, but this is my city now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now...
The three-point shot has had an incredible impact. We're seeing teams who were down 20, 21 points in the past. The game was over. Not now. Anytime they change rules, it tends to affect the game. Way back, many people don't realize that they had actually turned the NBA game into a 3-on-3 contest. If the offense placed 2 people above the three-point line, the defense had to bring 2 people above the foul line. And they could just play with the other 3 guys, 3 against 3. And we're so happy that they got away from that, because basketball is a game of 5-on-5, and what it's created now is the movement that makes basketball so beautiful. I've always thought that the game involves teaching. It starts in elementary school, whether it starts with the...
Get ready, folks. These 2 teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we can see a track meet tonight.
2 of the top fast break teams.
Changes for Brooklyn. O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Warren comes in for Curry, and Champ subbed in for Durant. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Indiana. Johnson comes in for Jalen Smith. And so in the game for the Pacers, Buddy Hield is out there with T.J. McConnell. And there's Jackson, and it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Duarte. Simmons against Hield. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Simmons looking around. Irving passes to Champ. Kicks it to Simmons. The Nets working the ball around now. Champ's shot is off.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Duarte, the shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity. Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
All right, DA, we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
And it's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly.
Passes to McConnell. Back to Hield. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn. And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Pacers. Daniel Tice comes in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Brissett in for Hield. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Duarte. The rebound by the Nets.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Champ. Looking for Warren. He gets it there. Sweet little floater. And the Nets lead by 21.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
1:11 left here in the first quarter. Here's Champ. It's rebounded by Tice. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 19-point game. To the middle. And Tice throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Nets foul. Number 24. First personal foul. Teams.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nets leading by 15. Simmons passes to Champ. On the wing, Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the basket is good. 7 points for Champ. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. 6 to shoot. Tice trying to break free. Brissett's shot is good.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Here's Champ. Fires for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Nets lead by 18. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Champ out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the small forward. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. McConnell passes to Hield. Irving with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Irving leading the charge. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Hield outside. Back to McConnell. Hield outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, good with the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive. Using those long strides and then taking flight.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Brissett passes to Hield. Here's Duarte, guarded by Harris. Here's Duarte. He had 34 points in the win against Washington. No good from the left block. From the arc. Offensive rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Inside. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got his first points in this one.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
On the wing, Harris. Pass to Champ. Lets it go with a 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that often start bad, end bad, and it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of them ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
Now heading onto the for your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Harris. In Indiana with a change here, too. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Brissett. Hield outside. Here's Duarte. He's got 5. Lets it fly. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the shot is good.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Hield outside. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists now tonight.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Champ, covered by Hield. Champ's shot is off.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got his second basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Irving passes to Champ. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Basket good.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Passes it Duarte. The feed to Smith. And Smith slams it home.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The Pacers making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. For Brooklyn, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Shoots from the block. Shot's good by Champ. Champ's got 22.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Duarte, guarded by Curry. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Here's Bitadze, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. There's the triple. And the Nets, another 3.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
24.
Hield kicks to McConnell. There's the 3. And Hield with the basket on the assist by McConnell. Hield's got 16 points.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Champ. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 27 points for Champ.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Duarte passes to Smith. Here's Duarte. 5 points in the game. Here's Champ. Rebound by Smith. Hield against Curry. There's the pass to McConnell. Hield outside. Smith in the post. Curry meets him. The shot's good from Smith.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Here's Champ. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
McConnell passes Duarte. Irving against McConnell. And there's the drive on the wing. Hield drills it from outside. Hield's got 19 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Champ, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that's 31 points for Champ.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
RJ passes to Smith. Hield outside. Back to Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Duarte. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, starting his collegiate career in junior college.
First free throw is good. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Nets. They lead by 18. They've got more in store for you right after this.
57.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the checked in for Brooklyn.
On the court.
And the Pacers also making a change. Bitadze's checked in. Brooklyn leading by 19. On the court right now for the Pacers. We've got T.J. McConnell. Turner is out there with Smith. And it's Bitadze in at the 4-man position. Duarte passes to Bitadze. And Durant sends it back.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pacers trail by 21. McConnell kicks to Smith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Brooklyn's got the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Nets passing it around. Here's Champ. A three-pointer, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. McConnell against Irving. McConnell passes to Turner. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Simmons. Indiana also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Turner. And it's Brissett in for Jalen Smith. Jackson trying to break free. Here's Bitadze. Shoots over Warren. Bitadze can't hit. Nets shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Fades and shoots. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's Champ. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now that's 35 points for Champ.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And the Pacers call time here. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steal. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
The Nets making a switch here. Sumner's checked in. Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Mathurin passes to Jackson. Here's Duarte. 7 points in the game. Pass to Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. Jackson trying to break free. And that's 2 points on the layup. Duarte's got 9.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Here's Champ. Cranes the three-pointer.
And that's another three. And it really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Nesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. And it's Mathurin missing. Brooklyn's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pacer shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Jackson down low. He's covered by Warren. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That one good for 2. Champ's got 43 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Mathurin passes to Tice. Down low. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got his first basket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Passes it to Sumner. Here's Champ. Lets it go from 11, and he gets the jumper to drop. Champ's got 14 points here in the second half.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
The pass to Mathurin. Now, here's Nesmith. T right on him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brissett. Mathurin. Here's Tice. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
4th personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
13.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. First one falls for him. Thomas checked in for Joe Harris. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Here's Champ. And the rejection by Jackson. Shots good by Champ.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Indiana shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Here's Brissett. Here's Nesmith. Indiana again missing. Pass to Champ. Shoots from 12. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
24.
KD's got assist number 8 here in this one already. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mathurin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And using that athleticism well on the glass. Mathurin's unbridled energy is off the charts.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Brooklyn out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an
Substitution.
In for the Nets.
On the court.
Richard, you were part of the Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
They've got Morris, also Thomas out there, Champ out there with Sharp, and it's Sumner in a 2-guard. So that's the Nets 5. The Pacers shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Champ.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
That's good from Champ. The Nets making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
2 shots.
Good on both. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Jackson. Now Johnson. Jackson kicks to Taylor. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Jackson. Morris with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
Sumner passes to Champ. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. That shot, no good. And here's Indiana. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. Good work defensively by Morris.
and he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career?
Man, I don't see it that way.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Big chain around my neck, so these know I'm rich. And I don't need with the big stack in this purse, so these know I'm working. I'm holding this in my Birkin. Got a whole that L trying to come for my pen. I'm really finna make another M. Now tell me how the I'm in the wrong if I don't want the he still ain't